Outdoors.
Outdoors, is it daytime or nighttime?
Yes. Daytime.
Daytime, yes. And what is around you?
So, a park. Big
A,
park.
a path, yes. And what's on the
A,
sides of
pa-
the, what is it?
a park like
A
grass,
park.
green grass. Yeah.
Very good. Tell me what's in this place?
And there's wooden bench, like seat on the left.
Mm-hmm.
There's children's play equipment in the distance on the left.
Yes.
And there are dogs
Mm-hmm.
running around on the right.
Very good.
Yeah.
And as you're observing all of this, look down at your feet. What do you see?
And barefoot.
You're barefoot, yes.
Yeah.
Are you male or female?
Female.
Mm-hmm. Are you young or old?
I'm young.
Mm-hmm. How old are you? See the number in your mind now.
19.
Very good. And notice how you're dressed there.
Floral dress.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Summer dress.
Is it a short dress or a long dress?
Short.
Mm-hmm. What year is this? See the number in your mind.
1992.
1992.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And notice where you are.
In the park.
Mm-hmm. Are you by yourself or are there others there with you?
Mamas.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So notice your emotions in this place. How do you feel?
I'm very sad.
Mm-hmm. Tell me, where do you feel this sadness?
In my heart and in my throat.
Mm-hmm. What has happened?
I just feel very alone.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Tell me more.
Like no one understands me.
Mm-hmm.
Very lost.
Very lost. Very good.
Mm.
And what do they call you? What's your name?
Amy.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So, Amy, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you will be in the place in which you live. 1, 2, and 3. What does your home look like?
It's very white.
Mm-hmm.
It's white
Yes.
marble floors and white pillars inside.
Mm-hmm.
White kitchen bench.
Yes.
It's very big.
Mm-hmm. Is this a humble place, or do you feel that is an opulent place?
It's opulent.
Mm-hmm. What else do you notice there?
Everything's shiny,
Mm-hmm.
clean, immaculate.
Yes.
Almost like walking through a palace. It's very, very
Yes.
grand.
And you were barefoot at the park. What are you wearing when you get home?
Red shoes, red heels,
Mm-hmm.
pointy red heels.
Yes. Yes. So, Amy, let's find the time and place in which you are with your family there. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll be having a meal in that place. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you?
At the dinner table.
Mm-hmm. Who are you with?
My mom.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
My dad.
Yes.
That's all.
So look into their eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Have you seen these eyes before?
Oh,
Mm-hmm. What emotions do you feel when you're there with your mom and dad?
tense.
What's happened that makes you feel so tense?
Sitting at either side of this big table,
Yes.
and they're not really talking. Nobody's
Yes.
really talking. It just feels uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. And Amy, do you have any siblings? Any brothers or sisters?
No,
No. So there's no one there for you?
no.
No. Very good. So I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll move to another moment in time, either backwards or forwards, when something very important is happening. 1, 2, and 3. Notice where you are, Amy. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
Yes. Tell me more.
So, my 30th birthday party.
What is it?
My 30th
Your 30th birthday
B-Day
party?
party, yeah.
Yes. And what's happening there?
I'm in a bar
Mm-hmm.
with some friends,
Yes.
and we're drinking,
Mm-hmm.
and there's balloons.
Yes.
It's very dark. Uh,
Yes. And how are you feeling there?
Feeling like I'm surrounded by people,
Mm-hmm.
still feel alone.
Yes.
So my heart still feels a bit empty.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do next, Amy?
Just go get another drink
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and sit down, and I'm watching everybody talking and laughing, having a good time, but I just feel like I'm on the outer body.
Yes. So what decision do you make while you're there?
But I don't need to try to impress these people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need the alcohol. I don't need to be in this situation again.
Yes.
So I won't be again.
Yes. Yes. What happens next?
I walk out of the bar,
Mm-hmm.
just walking along the street
Mm-hmm. Yes.
at night.
Yes.
Walking,
Yes.
walking,
What
feeling
happens?
sad.
Feeling sad? Yes.
Mm,
Yes. Continue.
liberated as well.
Yes. Liberated.
Mm. Just walking along the street.
Yes.
It's dark.
Yes.
Some people passing by.
Mm-hmm.
But, just
Yes. And this place where you are, is it a busy place?
it's usually a quite busy street, but
Yes.
tonight it's not that busy.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yes.
that many
Continue.
cars. I'm
What
just
happens?
walking,
Yes. Continue.
walking along, and I
Mm-hmm. Yes.
see a dog.
Yes. Continue.
Doesn't have an owner.
Doesn't have an owner. Yes.
No, nobody's with it. I go up to him and I pat him.
Mm-hmm. You pat the dog. What
Yeah,
happens next?
he sort of pushing up against me.
Yes.
He wants to be cuddled and patted.
Yes. So what do you do?
Pick him up and I cuddle him, and my heart feels a bit more
Your heart feels
full.
better?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know who he belongs to. He doesn't have he's got a collar, but he doesn't have like a name or something on it.
Yes.
Don't know what to do with him. So I decide I'm going to take him home.
Very good. So now that you've made a decision, I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll go to another important moment in your lifetime as Amy. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
I'm an old woman.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I'm sitting in my chair,
Yes.
my reclining chair.
Yes.
I'm reading a book.
What is it that you're doing?
I'm reading a book.
Reading a book, yes.
Yes.
What happens?
It's relaxing. I
Yes.
can't really get into the book.
Mm-hmm.
Really concentrate
Notice
much.
nobody comes much, and notice your health there. How is your health feeling?
I feel okay. I'm a bit tired, but pretty good for my age.
How old are you
Yeah,
there?
I'm 80, 82 maybe. 82.
Yes. Yes. What happens next?
My grandchildren ring the doorbell. They come and visit me. They surprise me.
Yes.
I'm happy
Yes.
they're visiting.
Very good. Is there anything else important from this day?
I have another dog resting
Yes.
on my lap.
Yes.
I love this
Tell me
dog
more.
very much. This dog reminds me of the one I had when I was young, that I found
Yes.
on the street.
Yes. Very good. So let's close this scene now and go to the last day of your life, and that lifetime is Amy. When I get to number 3, you'll be on that last day. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
I'm in hospital.
In the hospital, yes.
Yeah. And I know that I'm going to die soon.
Yes, what's happening with your body? What do you feel?
I have like breathing tubes and I feel very tired. And I'm not hungry at all.
Yes. Are you there by
Very,
yourself?
at times, but people come to visit.
Yes.
I just feel very peaceful though.
Yes.
Peaceful. I'm okay. Okay with dying. I'm a little bit scared, but mostly okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is anyone there, Amy, when you die?
And my daughter is with me,
Very good.
holding my hand.
So take a moment now and just feel your soul leaving that body. And what is the last thought that your mind has?
I lived a good life.
Mm-hmm. What was the purpose of that lifetime?
To love and be loved.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's all.
Very good. So as you're leaving that, notice who has come to meet you as you leave your body behind.
Met a man.
Mm-hmm. Who is that man?
I don't know him.
Mm-hmm. What does he say to you?
That he's my guide.
Mm-hmm. What does your guide say about the life that you lived?
He said, lived a good, full life
Mm-hmm.
that I should be proud of.
Yes.
Yeah, and I overcame lots of obstacles, and
Mm-hmm.
now I can be at peace.
Very good.
Yeah.
And your guide understands that in the beginning of your life, you had challenges with loneliness. Your parents were not very close to you. You didn't receive much love. Why did you need to experience those, Amy?
And he says I needed to experience those things so I would learn to love myself, that, and that I'm never really alone,
Yes.
and that I need to cultivate love
Mm-hmm.
in wherever I choose to, with whoever I choose to. That it doesn't have to be from my parents.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It doesn't have to be people that I'm trying to fit in with or look cool to. Just that I can find love in many places, even with
And
animals.
was that accomplished in the life of Amy?
Yes,
Very good.
yes.
So, so what is the next challenge for this soul? What does this soul need to learn now after this life as Amy?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Let's find out. I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and allow your soul to take you to the planning place where all of the souls guide you to the next incarnation. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you?
In heaven,
Mm-hmm.
very white.
Very white, yes.
Yes,
And what do you look like there?
like a floating, transparent blob.
Mm-hmm. Are you alone or are there others with you?
Oh, there are many there,
Mm-hmm.
many.
Yes. Tell me more.
All souls waiting to go back down to earth,
Yes.
waiting to be reimpact.
So go to
Just
the moment and
floating.
just go to the moment in which you are with your guides to find out what it is that you're going to be doing next. And tell me where you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm with them. I'm with my guide.
Mm-hmm. You're with your
So,
guide.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few now.
Yes.
They're around me in a circle.
Yes. And notice how you feel when you're with your guides in this place.
Very safe and warm, secure. I don't want to leave.
Why do you need to leave this place?
So they say that I have another mission on Earth, another lifetime to have.
Are you in agreement with this mission?
I'm not really sure what it is yet. I haven't told me yet.
All right, so tell me what happens while you're there with them.
They say to trust them.
Do you trust them?
Yes. That
How
they
many?
know what's best for me.
Yes, and how
That's
many
what
are they?
it's for. And they're standing around me in the circles.
Yes. And just tell me everything that they say to you.
Say that I still have more to learn to do. Still more things on earth to be done.
More
To
things on earth to be
experience.
done? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
to experience.
Yes.
That it's not my time to stay there in heaven right now. That I must go back down.
Yes. So, what are the challenges that you will be facing when you are on this mission on earth?
I'll be a boy.
Yes.
I'll be a boy, but I'll really feel like a girl. So
And what is the
that'll
purpose
be
of being a
challenging.
boy that feels like a girl?
To experience both genders,
Yes.
and also to fight for transgender rights and acknowledgement and that kind of thing, I think.
Very good. So I'll count from 3 to 1, and as I go backwards, you'll begin to go to that incarnation as this boy. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you?
In my bedroom.
How old are you there?
5.
Tell me more.
Sitting on my bed.
Yes.
I'm crying.
What are you feeling?
Sad and angry too.
Tell me about that.
I'm angry because my father wants me to play with cars and kick a football. I don't want to. I don't like that stuff.
Yes. What is it that you like to play with?
To go dolls and dress up in a tiara, on makeup.
Yes.
Yeah,
What part of the world are you in?
I'm not really sure. Peru.
What do
Yeah,
they call you there?
Juan.
What is it?
Juan.
Juan?
Yeah,
Yes.
but I want to be Juanita.
So what
They won't
happens?
call me that.
So what
Won't.
happens?
I feel like I'm pretending all the time.
What is it that you pretend?
Be someone I'm not really inside.
Yes.
At school, I started school when I to wear shorts and t-shirt. I want to wear a dress like the other girls,
Yes.
but I can't.
Mm-hmm. So
I have to
notice.
pretend to like boy things, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't.
Very good. So Juan, I'm going to count to three. When I get to number three, you will go to the next important event of this lifetime as Juan. One, two, and three. Where are you?
It's my 10. I'm 10, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm at school again.
Yes. Mm-hmm. What's happening?
I'm getting bullied,
Mm-hmm.
getting picked on. The kids, the boys,
Yes.
pushing me around and calling me a sissy, girl, and making me feel very bad.
Mm-hmm.
Feel
Yes.
very helpless.
Yes. What happens next?
I fall to the ground. Some of them start punching me. And
Yes.
I just can't get up
Mm-hmm.
and want to yell out help. I'm feeling wounded and winded.
Yes.
I can't. I just let them keep kicking me and punching me in the school ground. And I don't know where the teachers are. They're
Mm-hmm.
not there.
What happens next?
So a girl comes and she yells at them to stop. And she stands in front of me and says, "I'll have to punch her if they're going to get to me."
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to do that. They laugh. They laugh. They
Yes.
say so long, sucker, and they walk off.
Mm-hmm. Notice how you're feeling there.
Relieved.
It's been the most difficult part of all of this.
I felt powerless
Mm-hmm.
and punished for being who I am.
Yes.
I want to just curl in a ball
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and just drop into the earth,
Mm-hmm.
be asleep forever. Very dark depression. I think nobody loves me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's ever gonna love me.
Yes. How is all of this now affecting you in the life as Linda? What does it make you do?
Mm. Mm. Linda feels that way sometimes.
Mm-hmm. So what does it make you do?
Sometimes she curls up in a ball.
Mm-hmm. And when you curl up into a ball and you want to sleep forever,
Mm.
what does it keep you from doing in the life as Linda?
Moving forwards.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
She just cries.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to count to three. When I get to number three, you will keep going in that lifetime as one to the next important day of that lifetime.
Mm.
One, two, and three. Where are you?
My 21st birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I moved to America
Mm-hmm.
and I have boyfriends
Yes.
and feel a lot more free.
Mm-hmm.
still have a lot of insecurities.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in the body of a boy,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Yes.
Yeah, but I feel more accepted than before.
Yes. And what happens today? What's the importance of today?
It's my 25th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good. So let's close this scene. I want you to move forward. When something happens, 1, 2, and 3. Where are you?
I'm in a doctor's office
Mm-hmm.
and I'm Teddy and
Yes.
I'm about to undergo procedure.
Mm-hmm.
That first step, gender
Yes.
reassignment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very nervous, but I'm excited too.
Yes.
Mm, yeah, because I think this will finally help me feel like who I really am.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yes. Advance forward. What happens next?
Mm, I look like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I've had several surgeries and taken hormone tablets, and I'm a beautiful woman. And I feel a lot happier.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So let's close that, and I'd like for you to go to the last day of your life in that lifetime. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you?
I'm in my bed at home.
Mm-hmm. How old are you there?
93.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm an
Yes.
old woman.
Mm-hmm.
My partner, Alejandro, is with me,
Yes.
and he's holding my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And he says he's so proud of me and the life I've lived. And I
Yes.
feel very content, very peaceful, very loved.
Yes. And what's happening with your body?
It has cancer. It's
Mm-hmm.
spread everywhere, so I know that I'm dying and I just surrendering, letting
Mm-hmm.
go, not fighting.
Yes.
I know it's my time and I'm okay with that.
Very good. So what happens to your soul?
It goes back to that place in heaven.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And what does your guide tell you when you're there?
But I did a really good job this lifetime.
Mm-hmm. What
Overcame
was the
some really
purpose?
hard things.
Mm-hmm.
Was to find my true self, to find self-love and to so experience life in both genders and
Yes.
to come to self-acceptance,
Yes.
not care what others think,
Mm-hmm.
be true to
Very,
myself.
very good. So I want you to notice how that lifetime has been affecting the lifetime as Linda.
Well, she's always tried to please others and
Mm-hmm.
be what she thought they wanted her to be
Mm-hmm.
from a young age. to get approval, especially her parents' approval.
Yes.
Try to be a good girl. Try to do what they expected of a good Jewish girl.
Very good.
No, yeah.
All right. Lighter. Begin to scan your body from the top of your head to your toes. And as you scan, notice if there's something there that shouldn't be there. What do you notice?
There's pain in my forehead and my frontal sinuses.
Just point to me where that is. Very good. And just imagine that you're able to zoom in to that spot and tell me what it looks like to you with your spiritual eyes. What is that? Notice if it has a color, a texture, a movement.
Gunk, like
Gunk.
yeah,
Yeah.
dark,
Dark
gooey
gunk.
gunk. Yeah,
Very good. Get even deeper into that.
that's it.
Go inside of that gunk and see if that gunk has any words, any voices. What is that gunk made out of? Yes, if you knew. Yes.
Blockages, made of
Blockages.
energy blockages. Yeah.
Yes. So notice what those blockages look like to you. It's like what?
Balls of dark energy.
Balls of dark energy. Very good. How many balls are there?
Hmm. 6.
6.
Yeah.
And out of all of those blocks of dark energy, notice if one is standing out more than the others.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
So notice if it's taking any form.
Yeah, sticky and gunky and
Very good. It's sticky and gunky.
won't move. Yeah.
Very good. So allow me to speak with that gunky blockage. I'm going to count to 3, and you give this blockage your voice. Just step aside, and I will speak with this gunk. 1, 2, and 3. Gunk, are you male or female?
Male.
Male. And what is your name, please?
Henry.
Henry. How old are you? Are you young?
70.
70? Did I hear you correctly, Henry? You're 70?
Yes, yeah.
What year is it for you, Henry?
1952.
And Henry, what is it that you're doing there with Linda? Why are you with her? Yeah.
I tried to protect her.
Yes. What does she need protecting from?
Everything. She's so fragile and sensitive.
Yes. And how is it that you protect her if she's so fragile? What do you do for her?
Well, if I cause her pain, then she can't do much, and then she stay at home and be protected from the world.
Oh, I see. And did something happen to you, Henry, that you needed protecting from?
No, don't think so. I'm a natural protector.
You're a natural protector. So, Henry, I'd like to take you to the last day of your life. What happened on the last day of your life, Henry?
I was killed.
How were you killed?
Someone shot me.
What, did someone shot you?
I
Where were you, Henry, where they shot you?
was in a back alley.
Yes.
And yeah, this guy came and helped
Did you
me.
did you know who this man was?
Yeah,
Who was he?
he was someone I owed a lot of money to.
Oh, I see. And so what happened after he shot you, Henry? What happened to your soul?
I died.
Yes, well, I beg to differ. Your body died, but you didn't. I'm still talking to you. What happened to you after your
Yeah,
body died?
went to this like middle place, like
Mm-hmm.
east in the just floating in the ether, not
Yes.
really having a purpose.
Yes. And how did you find Linda? How old was she?
Um, 5 or 6, so pretty
Yes. And what was happening to Linda that you found her?
She felt misunderstood.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She felt very sad and hurt. And
Yes. And did
father
she?
picked on her.
They picked on her.
Her
Mm-hmm.
father did. Her
The
father.
father. Yes. Did you have a father like her?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what happened?
Yes. He yelled at me. And we
Yeah.
saw Linda being yelled at.
Yes.
I wanted
So,
to protect her.
so did she ask for you to come help her?
No,
No. So why did you take advantage of her and go help her?
because I felt for her.
Okay.
I thought she needed someone standing up for her.
And what have you been doing this whole time?
Just sticking to her.
Mm-hmm. And by sticking to her, how does she feel?
I don't think she likes it very much. She
Mm-hmm.
doesn't realize that she needs me.
I see. And I have a question, Henry. Are there others like you there with you?
Yes,
And why are
yes.
they there?
The same reason. They try and protect her too.
Okay. So all of you are trying to protect her by not
Yes.
doing anything?
Well, no, well, by causing her pain. We cause her pain.
Okay. So
So,
all of this pain that she feels, is it just in her head or all over her body?
no, it's all over her body.
Mm-hmm.
There's
And
different ones everywhere. We're all everywhere.
okay. And do you have anything to do with all that lime and mold and all of that?
Yeah, maybe. I may have attracted it. It wasn't my goal, but
Okay.
well, I just know that we're there
Okay.
to
So
cause her pain.
how many are you that are there causing her pain?
10 of us.
10 of you. Mm-hmm. And did
Yeah.
you know each other?
Yeah, we hung around in the ether somewhere.
Okay. Very good. And is there anything that you get from her?
Yeah, I mean, I get a body, I get a
Mm-hmm.
host. Yeah.
And what else do you get from her? Do you get her energy too?
Yeah, I get some of her energy and I feel like I have a purpose.
Okay. Well, did you know, Henry, that your purpose is to evolve your soul?
No.
Well, it is. We come here to Earth in order for us to evolve our soul. And when we're done with a lifetime, we go back home where we are always loved. There's no judgment there. But you got caught in the ethers. You didn't go home, did you?
No, I don't know where home is.
Okay. So let me help you. Would you like for me to show you where home is?
Yeah.
All right. So focus on your heart, Henry. And while you're doing it, I'd like for you to just tell all of your friends to do the same thing.
Hmm.
Focus on your hearts. And there is a little spark of light inside of your heart. This is what created you.
Yeah.
And tell me when you find your lights.
Yeah.
All right, now make that light bigger and tell me what happens when you make that light bigger.
Mm.
What
Getting
happened?
brighter and
It's,
light.
it's getting brighter. And what happens when it gets
Mm.
brighter? What do you feel from that light?
Feel like I can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Freer.
Very good. But you're not
Also
going anywhere.
dance.
You're not going anywhere yet because you've caused a lot of damage to Linda. She's been disabled for a long time
I
because you've
didn't
been.
mean to.
Well, talk to all of your friends there. Look at what you've been doing to her. Do you think it's right?
No.
No,
No. We
no.
thought we were protecting her from the world, you know?
Okay. But what you were actually doing is protecting yourself from not going home. You were keeping yourself bound.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes. So, Henry, can you forgive yourself for not knowing to go home again?
My heart feels very heavy.
So fill it with light. And I'd like for you to find that one that killed you.
Mm.
Yes. And see what happened in a different lifetime with him.
Mm.
Did you know each other?
It was my brother.
Yes.
Mm.
Can you forgive him?
Yes.
Yes. So just give him a hug. And fill your heart with that light. And feel that love coming through. And notice who is waiting for you in that light.
Mm.
Who's there for you?
My wife.
What does she say to you, Henry?
Welcome home.
Very good. Before you go to your wife, go ahead and talk to Linda. What do you say to her?
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Linda,
really sorry.
very good. Linda, can you forgive Henry for not knowing what he was doing?
Yes, I can.
Very good. So, Henry, I'd like for you to begin to release your energy from her. Take all of your energy back. And Linda, I want you to demand that Henry give you back that energy that he took from you.
Henry, give me back the energy you took from me, please.
Mm-hmm. And demand that all of the others give you back your energy.
And I need all the rest of you to give me back my energy
Mm-hmm.
too.
Open your
It's
arms and
mine.
receive it. Take back your energy. And as you take back your energy, I will address all of those who have been there, keeping Linda down, giving her pain so that she is not able to go out into the world. And I wish for you to be light again and go into the light. Henry,
Mm.
tell all of the others to go with you.
Come on, all of you. It's time to go. And
What do they
with
say?
me. Okay.
Open your hearts and let that light in. Open your hearts and let the love of the universe free you and go into that light now. And I'll call forth Archangel Michael to escort you all. And tell me when you see him.
Yeah.
Very good. So allow all of those beings to go back home, back into the light, to continue their evolution in the spirit world.
Mm.
And close that portal down now. And now that you've closed down that portal, I want you to scan your body and see all of the places that need to be filled where all of your energy was being taken from. Notice where that is in your body.
It's everywhere.
Very good. So I'm going to strike a tuning fork, and you're going to bring in energy to finally fill in all of that space with health, with vitality, with energy. What would you like to place in there?
Rose quartz.
Very good. I'm going to sound 2 tuning forks, and I want you to begin sending all of that rose quartz color into your body. Breathe it in. Begin to send all of that into every bit of your body, that rose quartz, healing it, bringing in the light. Begin to radiate in that rose quartz color. Every cell of your body, feeling the energy. And as you're radiating it, I want you to scan your body and see how this body is feeling.
Very relaxed.
Very good. And now take one of those tissues or a washcloth that you have, and I want you to cough out all of that illness.
Yeah.
Get it all out.
Yeah.
Get out all that gunk, all that mold, all that fungus, all that residue. Get it all out of your body. Get out all the virus. Yes, all of the infections. Get it all out. Yes. Yes, get it all out of there.
Yeah.
Don't stop until it's all out. Yes. Yes. Very good. And as you're coughing it all out, I'm going to request the assistance from tall white beings. And these tall white beings have the mental capacity 5 times more than the greatest supercomputer on the earth. And I'm going to request that these tall white beings assist Linda in changing a timeline, switching the timeline so that she no longer needs to travel in life in this condition. Linda, tell me what's happening.
See them. See the tall white beings.
Yes.
They're very, very tall.
Yes. What do they look like?
They're sort of like transparentish white.
Yes.
And they don't have any limbs. They just have a head on top. But I can't make out any features of
Yes.
the head, the faces.
Yes.
like sort of like cones, but like an upside down cone
Mm-hmm.
with a circle head on top, you know.
Yes. And notice how everything is changing.
Mm.
Project yourself 2 years ahead. What do you see yourself doing?
Mm. I'm a mom
Mm-hmm.
and I'm working with people with trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of them,
Yes.
many of them have chronic illnesses, and
Yes.
all of them have trauma.
Yes.
And I'm able to work from home
Yes.
so I can look after my baby too.
Mm-hmm. What do you look like there?
I look, I look younger.
Mm-hmm.
I look like I used to more.
Yes.
I'm slim again, and my hair is shiny again,
Mm-hmm.
and I look radiant and happy and
Yes.
just really content. And yeah, and John's there. He's my husband.
Mm-hmm.
He works very hard too, but he loves what he does, and he's fully well. We're both fully well. We're both helping people in different ways.
Very good. Now,
I didn't hear it cut out.
5 years in the future.
Mm,
Yes. What's happening there?
I'm still doing the work I love. I have groups, I host retreats, and written a book about my
Yes.
journey. It's sold around the world. It's helping to inspire others.
Mm-hmm.
I am about to give a TEDx talk, and
Mm-hmm.
I just feel so happy that I can
Yes.
share my experiences and lessons learned to help others in their
Yes. And
journeys.
what are the lessons? What are the lessons that you learned with this?
I learned the importance of balance.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that we're so much more than our bodies and our brains, intellect, and what people's preconditioned perceptions of us are, what we think we need to be, and that we are whole and perfect enough just as we are, and lovable just as we are. I learned that I'm so strong, and I learned that we can survive almost anything we believe we
Mm-hmm.
can.
Yes.
Learn to be even more empathetic to people on all walks of life. And I learned and self-love, that's the
Yes.
key. I learned to tap into the source, to God, how important surrender is and patience, letting go, not trying to control everything.
Yes.
I learned that love in all its forms is really the most important thing.
Yes. And now that you're there, you'll be able to see or feel your guide with you. What does your guide tell you about the journey that you've taken?
But it was a brave journey. It was a hard journey until I asked for it. And that
Mm.
he hopes I can see how much it's grown me and how many more people I can help now because of it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Very good. So now that you have understood that your life has come full circle and you'll be able to help so many people moving forward with your journey, we're going to be bringing you back to 2023. And I'm going to count from 1 to 5. 5, wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful and healthy all over. Welcome back. How was that?
Well,
You coughed up
um,
quite a bit of
yes,
junk.
yes. I'm spilling glasses. Yeah. I was surprised by some of the things.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I didn't expect, something on your face. Oh, it's being recorded. Okay, got it. Um, I didn't expect what came out of my mouth, and again, I did feel at times like I was making it up for sure, but it was so random that you know
Yes.
that it was like, well, could I be making this up? But I just let that go. Like you said, I was just like, well, if I am, I am. And yeah,
What do you what do you feel? What does your body feel like? Because we did a lot of work with it.
yeah, a lot less pain. And I
Yeah.
just feel lighter. Yeah, I do. I feel lighter. And at the same time, I feel like I need to have a sleep to process
Yes.
it. But I
Yes.
like it's not like a, oh my God, like this heavy exhaustion. It's just like a nice, relaxed, calm autonomic nervous system. Like I just want to drift and so call that
Yeah.
nice energy and kind of feeling. So yeah,
So
I definitely
how,
feel like
how long do you think it was? Was it a quick journey for you?
maybe an hour. How long? What? Hey,
Can
man,
you
how long? An hour and 20 minutes? An
Yeah.
hour?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. No, I thought it was like 1:21. I'm like, that's a lot longer. And then I realized I'm still not fully back, I think. Yeah, yeah, an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, it felt like about an hour. Yeah. And yeah. I still don't.
How did this differ from the other hypnosis that you've had?
Oh, it's completely different. I've lost your video, but yeah, oh here, no, I can see you.
It's
Completely
coming back.
different. Yeah, yeah, completely different. Oh my gosh. No, it was completely different. I hadn't brought through, except for in your group session, other people or beings, and hadn't really focused on the lessons. And I'm sure that there are more. They're just the
Yeah.
ones that came up. But yeah, I it felt very empowering, and um, yeah, I
How's
can
your
just I
how's
just
your
want
head feel?
yeah, this is like way better, way better. Yeah, that was weird that like it just kind of was there. Because these days I don't often get pain in that area. It's usually more there. It's not in this part, in the sinuses. So that was interesting. And yeah, I don't know. I was just like surprised, like that the names came up and
Yeah. Yeah.
it was weird. I was like, again, am I making stuff? But they just came like that,
Yeah.
just like,
Did you feel relief once Henry left with his gang?
yeah, I did. Yeah, that's when I felt lighter. And um yeah, I felt a bit, I didn't mention it, but it like there was like almost a bit of sadness as
Yes, there
well.
will be. There will be.
Yeah.
Because you've been with them for so long.
Yeah,
And
it
they
was like grief. Yeah.
yeah, they've been talking to you, but they've been holding you back.
Yeah. 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 So it was like almost losing a part of me.
Yes.
But but at the same time, I knew that that was necessary to move
Yeah.
forward. And
Yeah. One of the
yeah.
things that I don't tell too many people this, but uh, you can always light a candle for them
Mm.
so that they go home, so that your prayers will take them home because they hear the prayers and those prayers help them with their evolution. So you could maybe
Okay.
light a candle, the ones that are bigger,
Yeah.
and you could just put it maybe in a vase or something where it's protected. And then every time you see it, just say a prayer for Henry and his
Okay.
friends,
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
hear that. And so what happens is that their soul will be going to a place where they're being rehabilitated. It's kind of like a spirit hospital because they've been, lost for so long. And, like his wife came to get him, but once they get him, they take him to a place where they can rest. But
Mm.
while they're resting, your prayers will help them with their evolution.
Mm. Mm.
You see?
I didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I will do that. I will definitely do
Yeah.
that. It
Yeah. Because that's to you, you're giving them something and you're focusing on the well-being of them and yourself,
mm, mm,
and say a prayer for
yeah,
yourself too.
yeah,
Your eyes
yeah.
seem brighter right now.
Do they? Yeah,
Just
let's
now.
take my glasses off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel more awake and more alive. Like even though I want to have a rest and
Yeah.
sleep, I feel like a light's kind of being turned on a
Yeah.
bit in my brain,
Yes.
and like
Y-
more clarity. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That's
yeah,
great.
and I just
So
feel lighter. Yeah.
do you want to
Yes,
keep this do you want to keep this private,
I don't mind
or do you
whatever
want
you
to
want.
share it?
It can be shared if you want. Yeah,
Okay.
but
So do you want to call it self-love?
yeah,
I think that's a
yes,
good one, isn't it?
that was the main lesson, I
Yeah.
think. And
Yeah.
it is this whole journey, this whole, I mean, my whole life, but this whole Lyme journey I know that that's what I'm constantly working towards. That's that's the biggest goal, I think, because with that, it's like I feel like you can do anything, and
Yeah.
you can just radiate love from when you have that self love.
Yeah.
So it's something that's eluded me for a long time. But I feel more I feel more self love now as well. I do. I really
Fantastic.
do. And I'm so grateful. Like
Oh, you're
it's just
welcome.
it
You're
was
welcome.
the right time, like you said, that you get a session in divine timing. And yeah, like I really tried for like 6 months or something, or 7 months. And then, yeah, I was in Cyprus, and it really, again, it was meant to be on the Australian timeline, like it was for the Australians. But I think often I wasn't awake enough, early enough, because I often sleep late with the fatigue. And so it worked because it was nighttime there, and I just saw it, and I actually, the first one I tried to book, it sold out before I got to put the credit card details in. I thought, oh no, it's not my time. But I tried again, and there was another one, and I was like, oh, okay, I really am meant to get it like this time.
Yeah.
And it just, I was in shock. I really was, because I know people that have waited for like 2 years, and I just thought that was what was going to happen. But yeah, like you said, right time, and it wasn't the right time to do it there then either. Like I wanted to be back home and in my safe
Yeah.
space,
Look at
you
all the
know.
stuff we went through today, you know, that,
Oh, that would have been a million times worse in Cyprus.
yeah,
Yeah,
it always works out. It always works out.
yeah. I don't know if you noticed, like I just wanted to smile. I just like there was just moments that just was pure joy and happiness, and I just was sort of soaking in that future. And like you said, I like what you said about the full circle, coming full circle. Um, yeah, because I really resonate with that, and um, yeah, that it hasn't all been for nothing, you know, that it hasn't
Mhm.
all all this torture and all of that hasn't been for no reason, just because the world's unfair or whatever, you know. And I never thought that, but it just gave me more hope and clarity that it really isn't for nothing. And that, like you said, my soul chose a difficult path,
Yep.
but
Now it's
because
time for you to do your
yeah,
work. It's time for you to do your work. So, if we're going to put this out there, I want to thank everybody for watching. This has been a really beautiful session. And if you want to get a hold of me, just like Linda did, just go to my website, sign up for my newsletter. It comes out once a month. And if it's your turn, you'll get a session. So thank you for watching. Much love to you. Bye
thank you
bye.
so much, Alba. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're
Blessings.
welcome. You're welcome.